Ciao Tesla people. Today I wanted to do the Supercharger Talk number 8. I'm not a supercharger charging because I don't need to charge this week because it's raining, and so I didn't go anywhere. I'm not using the car. And there are lots of news from Tesla and Tesla world. Okay, so let's start to do some news. I put some notes here. Okay, the first news is the Model 3 performance release to the public. You can order it, and I think they start delivery in May and June. And this Model 3 performance has some differences based on the battery that they are going to use. So some Model 3 performance have more than 500 horsepower, and some less, and that depends on the battery that they have. Okay, so probably here in Europe, I think it's coming from China, and in the US, it's made in the US too. So they use two different batteries, and that's why the difference in horsepower. It's looking good. There are a bunch of new features, really powerful. Does 262 kilometers an hour, 3.1 seconds, 0 to 100. And the price here in Europe is around 56,000 euros. Okay, which is pretty good. Okay, so the other, the referral program is over. It will start again probably in a few months. So I won't tell you to use my referral for now, but check out the links of other stuff. And please subscribe to the channel and put a like. The other thing that not many people catched on this, that Tesla is planning to integrate X or Twitter in the car. Not sure how useful it's going to be, because you cannot use apps while you're driving, but anyway, it's going to be interesting. But the most interesting part is the Grok, which is the AI developer from Twitter, on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, which is open source, and they are going to implement it in Tesla, on Tesla cars. And that's going to be interesting what they're going to use it for. Not many information there, just announcements like this on Twitter or X from Musk. Okay. The other thing that not many people catched, there were many videos showing Tesla semi truck carrying Tesla cars. So an electric truck is carrying electric cars, and that's very interesting. Okay, vertical integration of the technology is always interesting. There was a Cybertruck recall. There was looks like the accelerator pedal would how you say, detach, and so the actual fix, and this was just a couple thousand something, because there are not many Cybertrucks yet out. The fix was a technician coming with a 3D printer mask to make a hole and put a rivet on it. Took like 3 minutes. Pretty cool. Then there was some announcement during the financial call of Robotaxi, which was referred to even as a Cybercab, which is interesting because he might tell you how they're going to make it, but we don't know yet. And there was a Cybercab app showcasing some screenshots, and basically Tesla is becoming an Uber. So they're making the car and with FSD, and they're making the app. So you're going to be a Uber service. That's going to be seen. There's going to be an event on the 8th of August, and we'll know much more details at that time. Okay. There is a Cybertruck event. Cybertruck is coming to Europe to showcase, and I'm planning to attend one in Florence on the 10th, between the 10th and the 13th of May. And then there are a bunch of other cities around Europe. Here in Italy, it goes to Milan, Venice, Florence, Rome, I think Modena and Padova. There are many cities. And then there is there was a layoff at Tesla, big one. But then yesterday, or 2 days ago, I forgot, there was a layoff of the Supercharger team, 500 people, which is controversial because it doesn't mean Tesla doesn't care about superchargers. They reach a plateau. What about the future investment? We don't know yet. Musk mentioned that they are still planning to expand their network and to focus on the 100% uptime, but not many information on that. And he mentioned that the 24th of September, there will be an event about supercharging. We'll see what's going to be about it. Maybe wireless charging, I don't know. Maybe more information about version 4 supercharger. We don't know. Okay. The other thing, big thing, is that Tesla is licensing FSD. It looks like that in China maybe there'll be some deals, but we don't know yet. Maybe in the US. And the thing in China will enable FSD. Tesla in China will be enable FSD for their cars. Until now, they couldn't because China doesn't allow collecting data from their country. So Tesla is not using Google Maps, but it's using Baidu 3D maps in China. Okay. And still, that's going to be seen because FSD needs to collect data to train the model for that particular country. And so that's to be seen how it's going to work. Again, because China doesn't allow you to collect the data and ship it outside of China. And the other thing about China is that EV in China reached 50% sales in April. And that's huge. 50% sales in China. And China is the largest auto market in the world. So that's a big deal. EVs are reaching pretty big numbers. And also about the cheap or whatever economical Tesla or Robotaxi, they're going to be shipped in early 2025 or start to production. We don't know yet. Most likely we'll know more on August 8th on the event. They're trying to showcasing more about the technology, about the car. We don't know yet how it looks like, and the Robotaxi app too. So these are all the news that I have for now for this Supercharger Talk number 8. Also, it's coming and it's already installing in few countries the 2024.14.3 software update, where all the UI will change and will look like more like the Cybertruck, where the car will take all the whole screen. The interface is going to be changed, so I'm planning to do a bunch of videos about that. Hopefully I'll get it soon. And that's it. So please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications if you're already subscribed, and I'll see you on next video. Ciao Tesla people.